Good morning, friends. Uh, Time for a update for 20th of May 2020. Now, today this is not just a update for the day. I have observed certain very interesting things, and that I'll share with you, which could also be for the next 1.5 months. As far as individual trades for the day are concerned, I would think today is going to be a range bound day. Why? Because yesterday we maintained a range of about 8800 to about 9050. So, anytime we get out of these two boundaries, you should try to trade in that direction. For starters, early morning, what you want to do is try to take the upside in terms of bias. But since we are going to open around 8900, your upside may not be very much. Had we been opening at about 8800, you would have gotten that extra 100 odd points. So this is for the day. For the day, I have an upside bias, and taking the 15-minute or a 30-minute breakout is likely to work. Keep a stop of the low of the day as a stop. Now, what I want to discuss today in terms of a 1 to 1.5 month type of view is that I am observing that the 200-day moving average on the Nifty is continues to be at about 11,000. Okay, so uh, the Nifty is extremely overstretched, okay, at these levels. So it is a good risk reward trade to get into the June calls of Nifty at about 9400, and if there is reason for Nifty to move up, chances are you could have a 1:4 type of risk reward. So if you use basically an 8,200 300 type of stop, the upside could be 11,000. Now you can think that I am crazy. How can 11,000 happen in June? But all you need is a little bit of good news, and the market is feeling so hopeless. The shorts are very, very large. It can happen. If not 11,000, maybe 10,500. So, right now, being incrementally bearish and thinking that you know something that the rest of the market does not know is a very, very crazy expectation. Everybody knows the situation on the ground. Everybody knows how people are hurting. Real people are losing their jobs. So, economy is contracting. In terms of COVID, I think people have now reasonable comfort that we can deal with it. I mean, you have about 3,000 deaths Yes, your number of patients are 1,06,000, but 3,000 deaths is not great mortality. So if you can prevent people from dying, plus you have a 38-40% recovery rate. So somewhere, the scene is getting set up where from the ruins you could have an upside. Why? Because the earthquake has already happened. Now the rebuilding process, as it starts, that could take the market higher. Now this is my anticipation. This is how you take contrarian bets. What am I spending by buying the 9400 call of June? I am basically spending hardly about 200 odd bucks. For a price of 200, I am getting the chance of betting that something changes. The sophisticated investors, they will not wait for good news. They will buy as the market is dealing with bad news, like they sell when market has good news. So this is something to remember. Okay, plus we have a lot of time. Okay, so given that we are extremely oversold, given that there is no expectation of any kind from the economy, from the market, given that long positions are out of the system, okay, people are right now assuming bankruptcy for everybody. Okay, so taking this view that maybe by end of June all we need is light at the end of the tunnel. Nobody is saying that things will recover in June, but if we see light at the end of the tunnel, the markets will rush back higher. Okay, and will at least get to a zone from where it will start to bet on some kind of economic recovery. Everything that is happening right now, whatever you see on media, whatever economists are saying, is known to the market, and that is my assumption. So it is my belief that you are at a very, very good risk reward point, from where, if you are lucky, you can find a 1:4, 1:5 type of trade on the upside. Okay, and what that basically means is that if you are using 2 lakhs, you are playing for 10 lakhs. And if it does not work, your calls may not go down to zero. You will still be able to salvage something from those calls. Yesterday's FII data, they have cut down their short positions and they have assumed long positions. Now somebody would say, why are they getting so confident? Nobody is getting confident, but because now that everything is in price, you are in the depth of bad sentiment. That is the reason they are trying to take the other side. Okay. So there is some sort of institutional support also that I have for my view. Again, this is not the view for the day. I intend to hold my calls for most of June, and I hope to get lucky. Okay. This is not a recommendation, this is a view that I am sharing, and my 25 years in the market prove that these are the sort of views that succeed in markets. Taking the view that everybody is taking does not often work. So, taking the other side and waiting to get surprised is the way that you take money from the markets, and in terms of big trades. Okay, right now we are not talking about a day trade, we are talking about the kind of time, because the way we fell in March, there were so many gap downs that at some point when the market starts to go up, it has to fill all those gaps and will go up in a very similar kind of fashion. The beauty of averages is that they attract the price back to themselves often. So if something is 40% below the 200-day moving average and all hell is breaking loose, then chances are that sooner or later either the price moves back up strongly or the average comes off. The average can come down only if the market continues to fall at a very high rate. I think a lot of that very high rate fall is done, and there should be a mean reversion trade in the medium term, which for our purposes is about next you know month and a half. So that is the sort of view I am taking. Let's wait and see, because if this view wins, it will win very, very big. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.